Welcome to the Stagehand Learning module, Band Gear. This module will cover the band gear you might see on stage and the cases they could come in. Band gear should always be set up under the direction of a crew member. The type of instruments you will see will vary depending on the type of music you are setting up for. When setting up for country music, you will often see a Leslie speaker and a Hammond organ, both of which can be very fragile, and the Hammond is very heavy. Often used in jazz, a Rhodes piano is also called a suitcase piano. It comes built into its case and has a removable lid, and it also has an amp with a built-in stand or can have screw-in metal legs. There are more types of keyboards than there are vehicles, and they are chosen for much the same reasons. When setting them up, a crew member will usually ask for them by either the brand or the model. Say, bring me that Nord, or bring me that Motif. Their cases can vary, but they generally have wheels on one end. Keyboard stands come in single and double tier and are adjustable in height. The touring crew member will determine the appropriate height before adding keyboards. Guitar amps have been redesigned over the years and are considerably more sturdy than they used to be. However, some bands still tour with tube amps, so you should handle them with care. Additionally, their cases can be very tippy because they are narrow but top-heavy, so be careful coming up and down ramps. These are the most common guitar cases. You've got the individual case, which can come in many different shapes or size. You've got mini vaults or coffins, and then you've got guitar vaults. These hold up to 10 guitars, and while they're not usually very heavy, they are pretty big, so you should have a friend. Generally, an artist will have an individual stand on stage. Whether it's an A-frame folding or an upright folding stand is up to the artist's preference. Offstage in Guitar World, his guitar tech will have guitar boats, which will have several different guitars tuned in different keys. Bass amps come in two pieces, a bass head and a bass cabinet. Cabinets come in many sizes. The large ones can live inside their case on stage, or they can just have wheels built into them. Pedal boards can be super complex designs to achieve the effects that the artists are looking for. It is important that these do not get unplugged and disassembled, as they can be very complicated to get back together. Steel guitars are still common in country and folk music. They can be complicated to put together, so they should be guided by the guitar tech. Drum kits are as individual as pedal boards. They can be huge or they can be small. It all depends on the genre. These are the basic pieces of a drum kit. Drum cases come in several different styles. You've got the drum vault, which can hold most of the kit in one case, or individual drum cases. The cymbal case usually has wheels, and the hardware case pretty much always has wheels. The trigger pad or drum pad, click pad, track pad, lots of names, usually set up near the drummer but can also be put near the keyboardist or the vocal artist depending on the band's needs. The percussionist, usually a separate person from the drummer, plays everything not included in a standard drum kit. Their cases can vary greatly depending on what type of percussion instruments they're bringing with them. Generally, they use one big road trunk and put everything in it. Thank you for watching. I hope this content was enjoyable and useful to you. Have a great day.